1 week to my wedding. 1 week. I'm not even joking. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not even playing. 1 week to my wedding. My wedding gown was not ready. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Gloria and you're welcome to this space. If you're a returning family member, subscriber, viewer, become a subscriber soon though, you're welcome as well. When I decided to shop for my wedding dress, I went on taobao and I searched wedding gown. See, it's already in my history. And of course they started giving me different suggestions, like different wedding gowns, and I eventually found one that I liked that was also within the range and the price I was looking for, and that was this right here. This one, I found this gown and I liked it, and this was the picture they had on their site, and so I DM'd them and it was 610 RMB, and so I DM'd them. I'm like, okay, I want this dress. This is our chat. You see, we've talked a lot. We're talking on WeChat first before we moved to we're talking on Taobao before we moved to WeChat. Okay, and these people promised me that they could get this dress done in 7 days, right? 7 days. So this is how our conversation sort of went. Hi Amy, I need that wedding dress, please send me the video. And I sent her these pictures that was on their website on Taobao, and she said, hi, okay, wait a moment. And then she sent me these pictures and she's like, sorry, no video. And I said, okay, so if I send my measurements, it will take 7 days to get ready, right? Because this was the information she had given me on Taobao already. So she told me it was going to take 7 days. And then she said I should add her WeChat. She said, yes, it needs to be customized and delivered within 7 days. This dress does not come with any accessories. If you want custom made dress, I should give the following measurement. I said, okay. I took my measurements ASAP. Like, we're talking about this on the 6th of April, right? And on the 6th of April, around 6:35 p.m., around 11 p.m., I sent her my measurements. The next day, 7th, I said, hello, this is the measurement. She said, hi, okay, 600 RMB. Please send me your shipping address, name, mobile number. And I said, do I have to pay all or pay some deposit? She said, oh, 600 RMB. I said, okay. I sent her my address and all of that, and she sent me this Alipay to pay on. But before, when I wanted to pay, I was like, okay, I've heard about WeChat scams and, you know, all these WeChat people's wahala. And I was like, okay, it will be better I pay on Taobao, because, you know, Taobao sort of gives you some sort of protection, so that in case even something goes wrong with the dress, you can always lay your complaint on Taobao. Taobao is like, you know, it's like the middleman between you and the seller. And since I got her contact on Taobao, I told her I will pay on Taobao, okay? Because on Taobao you have the place where you can, you know, ask for a refund in case something goes wrong between you and the seller. You can upload you guys chat there, and then Taobao will, you know, take care of it. So I said I will pay on Taobao, okay? She said okay, and then I paid for it on Taobao, on their shopping site on Taobao. And she sent me, do you need brown or white sleeves? I said brown. Okay. On the 9th, hi, good morning. She said, good morning. Please, I have a question. The dress, can it be adjusted for free if it doesn't fit perfectly? The dress can be adjusted for free if it doesn't fit perfectly, right? She said yes. I said okay, because I wanted to be sure that, okay, if it needs some sort of amendment, I can always send it back to them to adjust and bring it back without having to pay extra. She said yes, it can be adjusted smaller but not larger, obviously. and she sent my measurements to me and said, are you sure the measurement is correct? I said, yes, I understand it is. She said, okay, when will the dress be ready, please? She did not answer. The next day I went on Her Moment and I was seeing other wedding accessories, and I was like, okay, how much is this? And I want this too in so and so colors. Anyways, these were the things we were talking about. I also eventually got this veil from her for 100 RMB. This one I paid for it on WeChat because this one is not a lot of money, and I actually got the picture from Her Moment, so I couldn't pay for it on Taobao. I didn't have the link to where they put it on Taobao, and then after that I didn't hear from her again. So I called her on the 12th, right? 12th, yeah. And okay, I asked her, after I paid for this one, the next, I think I asked her, thank you, please, when will the dress be ready? It's 7 days tomorrow. And you guys remember, she told me it was gonna take 7 days to get ready, right? She said she didn't answer anything. She just collected the money and said thanks. And then on the 12th, like I think the day that it became 7 days, I asked, what about my dress? Of course, obviously I wasn't expecting it to be ready yet, because I know that even if they tell you it's 7 days, you should give it at least 10 days or even 14 days at most, right? So of course I wasn't expecting it to be ready in that 7 days. So but I just wanted to know the progress. I wanted to know like how far they'd gone. So I was like, what about my dress? No response. I called, no response. Hello, no response. Why don't you reply me? No response. Nothing, no response. And this was how I kept calling and nothing was happening. Okay. Now, after about, I think the next day, yeah, that was on the 13th, I went on Taobao and I was like, hi, why didn't you reply my messages on WeChat, this and that? She was like, so sorry, my WeChat, I didn't see the message, my WeChat got dysfunctioned or blocked or something like that. And she gave me a new number to add on WeChat with. So I added this is another WeChat, so it's still her name, Amy, but she put some flower emojis to it this time. Okay, we started chatting again. This was happening on the 13th of April. And I was like, hi, what about my dress? Is it ready? No reply. On the 14th of April, hi, why don't you reply me? Hello, why don't you reply me? No reply. I called, no answer. And then she replied me later that 14th and said, hi, it's not finished yet. Okay, this was on the 14th already. And I was like, but you said 7 days. It's already 10 days. When will it be finished? I'm using it on Saturday. Today is already Wednesday. And she didn't say anything. I called, no response. Hello, no response. And then I angrily typed this phrase in Chinese. I had to translate it so you guys know what I was trying to say. The translation is not 100% correct, but it's like 80 to 85 or 90% correct. So it just went something like, what exactly do you guys mean? Like you talk. Richard said is talk unreliable and treat customers cold. Said it will take 7 days, almost 2 weeks, and nothing has been received. If there is no reply tomorrow, I will refund on Taobao. So I was sort of like threatening them, like, okay, if I don't really get any reply about this dress, I'm going to place a refund on Taobao. But then I still did. This was happening on the 16th, right? I didn't do anything. 17th of April. Remember, my wedding is on 24th of April. People of God. 17th, I was like, hello. 18th, I was calling, no response. 18th of April, is it not 6 days? No, it's 24 minus 18. It's not 6. That's like even less than 1 week. You see, this, in fact, I don't even know, because the truth of the matter is, even though I was threatening to just go and refund on Taobao and all of that, I was just asking myself, okay, if you refund now, how do you now want to get your dress? Like, which other shop wants to do dress for you in less than 1 week? Do you understand? Like, so these people had wasted my time. Like, these people are taking how many weeks out of my time? And so going to refund on Taobao self was, for me, was like such a problem, because I didn't know what I was going to do if I withdrew from Taobao. Do you guys get? So it was finally on the 18th of April that I decided, okay, no, this joke has gone past, this greeting has passed. You guys know what I mean. But I decided to go on Taobao and chat them up again, since she hadn't been replying on WeChat, only for me to go and chat this lady up. And I'm like, what's happening? It's 6 days to my wedding. I haven't received a cloth from you guys. I haven't heard from you. What in God's earth is going on? Like, by this time I was already going crazy. And this lady told me, oh, I'm really sorry, my WeChat got blocked again. And now I'm just wondering, are you doing Yahoo with your WeChat? Why are they blocking it? She told me it got blocked the first time and gave me a new one that I added her with. And suddenly this second one got blocked as well. I'm just like, okay, that's not even my business. Where's my dress? Only for this lady to ask me, what did she even say? Send me your measurements again. I'm just like, send you my measurements. I sent the measurements. She was like, okay, we will send it to you in 5 days time. We will ship it out in 5 days time. Remember, this was 18th of April. My wedding was on the 24th. I was like, you will ship it out in 5 days time. What's that supposed to mean? What are you trying to say? By that time I was furious. Like, I was almost losing my mind. And then she told me, I'm really sorry, but I forgot to give your order to the sewing department to begin making the dress. Did you guys get that? She said, I'm really sorry, but I forgot to delete, like when I made the order, she forgot to pass it to the appropriate people who are supposed to start sewing it. In other words, they've not started working on my dress. At this point, I was like, I didn't just know what to do. I was just going crazy. I was just like, what did you say? 6 days, you guys. No, it's not even 6 days, because I can't count the wedding day itself. So it's 5 days. 5 days. I was still trying to see if there was a way I could salvage the situation, because I did not know where else to start looking for dress at that late hour. So I asked her, is it possible for you people to start this dress today and finish it in like 2 days time, so that you send it to me with, you know, the fastest means? That's SF is like the fastest courier service, where you can get your clothes or you can get your item in like 1 or 2 days. So I was still just trying to look for a way that maybe the dress will arrive before around Thursday or Friday, because this was already happening on Sunday, of which you guys know, if this dress came in around Thursday or Friday, there's no how I can even amend it if it has problem, and the chances that it's going to be a perfect fit is very slim. She told me okay, that they will try to send this by Wednesday. I'm just like, that's too slow. In fact, that Sunday actually was the Sunday that our church NICF held a pre-wedding shower for us. A pre-wedding shower. I think I might try to upload clips of those videos. And we went to our family friend's house, and that was where we did the pre-wedding shower. And afterwards, they were just asking us, okay, how far preparations for the wedding? Hope your gown is ready. Hope. Men and brethren, I told them, just today, just this morning, I was talking with the shop I was making my gown, and it turns out they forgot to start making my gown that I made an order for 3 weeks ago. And they're like, what? And then I told them, okay, we finally came to a conclusion that they will try to send the dress by Wednesday, so that I'll get it by Thursday or Friday. And she's like, what? You are ready to do this gamble? So better go and ask them to refund you your money. So you go to wedding stores, like, you know, stores, physical stores, and look for a wedding dress. And I'm just like, are you serious? They're like, it's like you don't know these people. It's like you want to cry on Saturday. Like, they were the ones that just really opened my eyes. Like, these people are gonna disappoint. Like, they're definitely going to disappoint. That if I get that dress earliest, that I will get it on Sunday. On Sunday after the wedding. They were not even giving me like gist of, like, during their own wedding, how they bought some things, and you know, the
people, the taobao people, maybe because they ordered it late, the people they ordered it for, the thing they ordered to use for wedding on Saturday was arriving on Sunday. But he kind of knows his way around, you know, all this taobao, so he actually just asked them to take it back. Like he refused to receive the package, and he asked them to take it back to the shop, because I mean, what's that? So they were the ones that now, you know, told us that we should just ask for refund and go to, you know, that there are wedding shops in Suzhou. There's a place called Suzhou. It's like outside Nanjing, and he said, okay, when you go there, you can find so many shops that, you know, you get nice wedding gowns, and then you just buy one physically. And I was like, okay. So that was what I did. I was so angry. I was fuming, you guys, at these people. I was so angry. I was just like, God, can this like I literally just went, I just angrily pressed refund and all of that. I said, refund my money now. She was like, okay, because I'm sure even she wanted me to refund, because she was not also sure they would deliver on time. Do you get? So I just refunded my money, and that was how I had to plan to go to Suzhou to, you know, get the wedding dress. And thankfully I did. I think I went on a Monday. The next day, that was Monday, I went with my friend and we went to Suzhou, and we saw some very nice dresses. I'm going to like upload a clip of that, maybe not with this video because this video is getting too long. This video is just the gist of what happened with the wedding gown. I'm going to post, I have a short vlog that I did when we went to Suzhou, so I might upload that later. And yeah, I just went to Suzhou, and you know, God so kind, I actually got very nice gowns. Like I saw very nice gowns anyway. And these gowns were even like very also very affordable, because one of my fears was that, you know, all these shops, you know in China things are cheap online, because those online people, they don't have to pay for shop rent. But once you go and buy something in the shop, the price is going to be something else. But I was really surprised that in that Suzhou, their prices were still around that 600, 700. You even see some for 500, just that I didn't really like the design, so 500. So the one I ended up buying, I think I paid about 650 for it, which was still around the amount I was paying this woman for online. So we actually just went to Suzhou and eventually got a very good looking wedding gown. And I feel like that was even a very much better option, because imagine they even brought the gown and I didn't like, because you know this online thing is still, you know, to an extent you can still not predict 100% how it's going to turn out, right? But nothing beats seeing something face to face and buying it. You get, those people can just even go and use inferior material. In fact, God just saved me, you guys. This is a testimony. Oh glory, this is a true life testimony, because I feel like if I had gotten those dresses from those people on Taobao, it would have just ruined my wedding. It would have just ruined my wedding, because I'm sure I wouldn't have liked it. I'm sure like so many things would have gone wrong with the dress, and I would just be so sad on my wedding day, and so just frowning my face at everybody and at everything. But anyway, thank God for how it went. I got a better gown, a better option for a very reasonable price as well. And yeah, that was how that happened. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video again. I hope you like it. Make sure to like and comment, subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.